When I think about who the Bond girl is in this movie, I think it's M. I think it's Judi Dench. And this movie was always going to lead to M's death. That's what the movie's about. It's about Bond coming back to life in a new world. And to us, there seemed no better way to create a new world than to give him a new M.
We've got somebody good taking over. I knew he was after my job from the moment I saw him.
The reason, of course, to do this was, Judi, who's wonderful as M, but someone who I've loved watching for many, many years, and inspiring to watch Judi. Even in the scene we've just done, she gets to quote some Tennyson, and it was an extraordinary moment.
That which we are, one equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate.
As far as having Judi is concerned, it was just, she's the finest actor I've ever worked with, and she's just an extraordinary, person.
Cubby 141, Casino, take 2.
And again, one of those people who, when she looks you in the eye, as a fellow actor, brings you up to her level. She's one of those people who makes other actors better.
Judi Dench can say 100 words and make them sound wonderful, but she can also give one look and break your heart.
Orphans always make the best recruits.
Storm's coming.
You have 2 extraordinary actors, and we thought, let's just go all the way. And, it's worked extremely well. It's a very emotional story.
I can't remember what I said to Sam when I met him. I went and met him with Barbara. It's something like excited but tearful, I think. Oh, something like that, I said. Of course she's got to go. Of course she has.
Throughout the movie, we're preparing the audience for the last scene. So it's not so harrowing that they turn against the movie, in a way that they're prepared for it. And it seems the right and inevitable way for a beloved character to die.
So I'm going to glory in MI6 and being here and doing the job and being ruthless. And then when that time comes,
The day that we filmed her death was very emotional. I mean, it was difficult. I mean, we joked most of the day, but it was actually, it was very tough to do, because she's been part of Bond for a while.
The day was heavy on the emotional aspect of it, because that will mean that Judi will finish the movie after all these years playing M. And I was afraid, because there is some physicality in the scene. I didn't want to hurt her, but she was such a delight.
For a lot of us, we know Judi, and we've worked with Judi, so we're also losing Judi as an actress. It's a lot of levels. It's very, very emotional, and we have to treat it with a lot of respect in terms of how we portray it and how it's physically achieved.
Barbara Broccoli has been watching her play M for 20 years, and Daniel had to say goodbye to her in the scene, and we left it. It was her last scene that she shot. And of course, she was wonderful, and it was heartbreaking.
It was an extremely emotional day for all of us. I think for Judi, who was really holding it together. But, for me also, because, during the sort of 17 years that we've been working together, we've all been through a lot. And it was pretty devastating, because she's such an extraordinary actress that you really felt that, she was dying, and she was leaving us.